Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I've been out at the local car boot sale again, the weekend just gone, or if you're American, the trunk sale, the car trunk sale, the car boot sale, whatever you want to call it. So I've been out looking for bargain hand tools and I've actually found quite a few more bargains. So in this video I'm going to show you what I found. Right, so I've been out and I've bought myself a load more tools, not tools that I need, but I can't turn down a bargain. I like rummaging through those boxes and looking for little bargains. So some are better bargains than others, of course. A couple of the tools are kind of needed, but most of them I didn't need. I just had to buy them. So let me go through them with you. There was a lot more than this to look through this week, but I think I picked out what I could. I think I've got some good deals. I don't remember all the individual prices of everything. Some things were in bundles, but I didn't pay, well, I paid for most of the tools sort of 50p, a pound, £2, and then there's a couple of more expensive items, but I'll go through that in a moment. So let's start off with these little snips. I'll just read out what it says on them. They're W725-5 record. So some nice little record snips. They don't look like they've had much use. They've got a bit of rust on them and they need an oiling, but they should come up as good as new. I think these are quite expensive to buy, and there's no damage to the ends on there. They're nice and they close nice and tight with no light coming through. So nice little pair of snips there. As I say, everything was like 50p a pound, that kind of money. Very cheap. This is a nice one. A Stanley made in England screwdriver. And this is one that has a square shaft. And it's made of chrome moly. I think that's short for molybdenum. So I think it's heat resistant. There's a number on here, 5007/6, but it's in really good condition as well. You can see the end, it's pretty good. A nice Stanley screwdriver, I think that was 50p. So two small things here, some tweezers, picked these up. I just thought they looked really good quality. Tweezers, they're made by Saharan England, STC stainless, so pretty good, and they've sort of got little teeth inside the end there where they close. Nice set of tweezers, and then this tiny little ruler should come in handy sometimes. ABC Rules and Measures London, so I think it's quite an old ruler. Yeah, sometimes you need a short little ruler when you're doing little drawings, things like that. Moving on, so here is a Thorex nylon hammer. Looks like it hasn't been used, basically new. It's got a label on it, £4. I got this for £3, so £3 for a Thorex nylon hammer with the removable ends. In very good condition. I think that's a bargain for £3. I don't know what size this is, but it looks like a good general size. So I was happy with that. I actually wanted one of these, so I was glad I found that. Another more expensive item was this Irwin Marples set of 3 sharpening tools. There's a honing guide, sharpening stone, and honing oil. So a honing guide with the oil and the stone. I was just looking for a honing guide because I want one where the end can be tightened up and loosened with a screwdriver rather than your fingers, because sometimes they're just really difficult to open up. So I was just looking for another honing guide, but it came with the oil and the stone. So I got this for £7, and I've looked on Amazon and these are about £20 to £25, so I think I did good there. It's unopened and sealed. Onto these scissors now. I thought these looked unusual. They're all metal. I bought these, I thought they might be useful for something, cutting thick material maybe, I don't know. We'll see about those. Here's another tool. What's this? Ascot triangular shave hook. Sheffield made. Again, one of them tools I don't need. I've got one of these already, but I got it really cheap, 50p or so, and it's a decent quality one. Here is another ruler I got. It's a Rabone Chesterman ruler. Rustless chrome face. Decent quality ruler. Now let's move on to the chisels. I got a lot of chisels this time. Well, first I'll just do these two screwdrivers. So a nice big cabinet maker's screwdriver here. I think it's called Redco, Sheffield, England. Nice big screwdriver, that'll clean up nice. And then I've got another big screwdriver, and I think this is an old Stanley. Nice long one. Again, that should clean up nice. Good quality tool, very cheap. Let's go on to the chisels now. I was on the hunt for chisels. I want to restore chisels, put a new edge on them, clean them up. Kind of as a hobby. I don't know what I'll do with them. I might sell them, I'm not sure yet. But I'm just sort of after any chisels I can find at the boot sale. So this one is made by Diamond brand, made in China. Looks quite old. I don't know how good the quality is, but there we go. Should scrub up nice. I got some of these for less than 50p. Real cheap. There's a little red one here. No brand on that one. But again, that's in decent condition. That should clean up nicely. Here's another little retro chisel. No, I can't really see the brand on this one. I can see it says Sheffield, but I don't know. Nice little vintage chisel. Should have some good steel. Again, here's another one. This one's quite pitted. I wasn't sure whether to pick this one up because the metal's pitted, but it was so cheap I thought I'll just pick it up and we'll see. And again, similar, another, I think, decent quality old chisel. I'm no expert on chisels, but I think they're definitely worth 50p each. What's this one called? Eads, cast steel, something like that. There's a couple of cheap ones here, Marksman, little mini chisels. They should clean up. There's an old Stanley here with a cover on it. I think I counted 15 in total chisels. I don't know what this one is, the label's come off. Made in Sheffield. Nice old chisel. And again, not sure what the brand is on this one. If you know, please let me know. This one, it's got quite chunky square sides on it. Doesn't taper down on the edges. And another Diamond brand China one here. I suppose these were cheap chisels at the time, but they're probably 20-30 years old. So by today's standards, they're probably actually alright. I think that's another Diamond brand, small 5 or 6mm. Here's a cheap chisel, don't know what this one is, but looks in good condition. Another really old chisel here. Again, the brand has worn off, can't tell what that is. And then one my dad found a while back. It's a Sorby chisel. I can't see whether it says I Sorby or R Sorby. I'm sure it's R Sorby, but it looks like an I. Sheffield. A bit beaten up and old, but I'm pretty sure these are decent chisels. So then the final item that I bought is this vise here. So this is an 8-inch vise. I'll just get the tape measure actually to check the measurements on it. So I bought this vise. The brand, it says, I think it says number 8, and it says India, number 8 India. I don't know. Looks like a cheap vise anyway, but I wanted it because it's quite a nice size actually. It's I'm just going to measure it now. It measures the jaws across just under 20 centimeters, so about 19.5 centimeters across. The best part of 8 inches across, and it's got quite a good capacity on it as well when the jaws are open. Getting on for like the same again, about 19 centimeters when it's open. Not the best quality vise, but I paid £10 for this. So for £10 I've got myself a cheap 8-inch vise, and I've checked it and it seems to work just fine. There's no cracks or damage in it on it, so not bad at all really for £10 these days to get an 8-inch vise like this. It's quite a good size. It's not heavy duty or anything like that, but I think it's a good cheap vise. Okay, so that is about it for this video. So that will be the third video now that I've made about things that I've found from car boot sales, hand tools, DIY tools, things of that nature. If you'd like to see more of this, please let me know in the comment section. I won't be doing this forever, of course. It rains some weekends, so I can't go, and then the winter comes, so it is seasonal. But if you'd like to see more, please let me know. And if you did find this video enjoyable to watch, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.